I asked your spouse, when was the last time you sincerely thanked them for anything? What would they say? It's a big deal because turns out gratitude is vital to a healthy relationship. The problem is most of us tend to think we're grateful because of how we feel. Real gratitude isn't a feeling though, it's an expression. Unexpressed appreciation is essentially worthless when it comes to your relationship. One time, Jesus healed 10 guys of leprosy at the same time. He didn't do it right there on the spot. He told them, hey, go present yourselves to the priest so they can confirm and sign off on the healing. The actual healing happened while they were on the way, kind of taking a literal step of faith. All 10 guys experienced the same miracle. One of them came back and said, thanks. Jesus was like, weren't there 10 of you? Where are the other 9? Here's what fascinates me about that. If you had confronted the other 9 about their apparent lack of appreciation, I imagine they'd say, what? We're not ungrateful. We're so thankful. Telling everybody. I already posted pictures of our skin on Facebook and Instagram. Check me out. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag love my skin. Hashtag better than Neutrogena. Okay? Their whole life has changed for the better. But Jesus is back here saying, where are the other 9? It had not crossed their minds. They had some unfinished business. They hadn't expressed their gratitude. Without a doubt, they felt it. They just didn't communicate it to Jesus. Again, unexpressed gratitude is basically worthless. That explains what's going on in some of our relationships. We feel appreciative of our partner, but we've not been expressing it. Unexpressed gratitude is experienced by the other person as ingratitude. So regardless of how you feel, they feel unappreciated. Some of you have experienced this when you maybe clean the house, you go get groceries, make this meal that would win you the prize on any show on Food Network. You call everybody at the table, you can't wait to see their faces and hear what they say, but they don't say anything. They just dig in. Maybe they're even on their phones, right? And then somebody says, did you make dessert? No? Well, that's all right. After the meal, you're taking out your frustration in the kitchen, banging out around the dishes, and that's when somebody, probably the guy, says the dumbest thing possible, what's wrong with you? Buddy, you better hope there aren't any sharp knives around when you say that. This is so important in our relationships because our hearts gravitate toward being thanked and recognized. It's just a natural response. But when we feel unappreciated by somebody, we instinctively close part of ourselves off. We hold back to keep from getting hurt. So if your relationship matters to you, here's the tip. Don't let anyone out-gratitude you. I know that's not a word, but you know what I mean. You be the most grateful person in your mate's life. Listen, your simple statement of thanks could mean more than you know. Here's what I believe. For some of us, learning to express our gratitude could be the thing that saves our relationship. If your relationship is not currently where you want it to be or it's not going in the right direction, consider whether you've been expressing enough appreciation. Get intentional about it because I'm telling you, a simple expression of recognition for what your mate has done can make all the difference in the world.